here in Orange Walk. So we'll be touching on that, folks. But let's get blessed this morning, and we'll run through this quickly. Not the blessings, but the first segment. We'll be running through it quickly so we can bring on Mr. Kokom, because today is a very busy day for him as well, and he has allotted some time to be here with us and explain and to invite the general public to come out to this special event today. But at this time, we join with Delvi this morning as we prepare to give thanks and receive thanks. Good morning, Delvi.
Good morning. Buenos días. ¿Cómo están?
Okay. We are okay, thank God, and good, and we hope that you are okay as well.
Yes, it's another blessed and beautiful day, Mr. Cheke. Another one that the Lord has lent us, and we are all right over this side. Thanks God.
Okay, so we have to make the best out of today, because yesterday is dead and gone. So let's make the best out of today. But many of us have learned a lot from yesterday, and hope that those are good things that we have learned, and we make the best out of it. But let's give thanks.
All right. Let's give thanks to the good Lord. I'll just share a quick verse, and then I'll go straight into the prayer.
Okay.
From Colossians chapter 2, verse 8, and it says, "Beware lest anyone cheat you through philosophy and empty deceit, according to the tradition of men, according to the basic principles of the world, and not according to Christ." Almighty and Heavenly Father, Lord, this morning I just come before you once again, oh God, giving you thanks above all things, oh Lord, for the breath and the gift of life. Thank you for the joy of your blessing, oh Lord, of being able to breathe in this state of our life. Lord, and in your word it is written that we be aware, O God, lest we conform to the ways of this world, lest we conform to the doctrine of men, O Lord. But I pray, O God, that you grant us a contrite heart and a clear conscience, O Lord, that we may open up to you, that we may keep focus on you, O Lord. For it is only through you, through your Son Jesus Christ, where we begin salvation. So this morning, O God, I just pray for just your divine blessing upon us, your divine continuous protection over us, O God. And as we go about this day, O Lord, I just pray, may we be blessed to be a blessing. To you belong all the honor and the glory. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen.
Amen, and amen. What a beautiful prayer right here this morning. And you know, these prayers you really uplift us in the morning. So we got to be grateful for having you.
Well, thanks to good Lord for allowing me to be here, Mr. Check.
Yeah, well, it's the will that comes from the Lord for us to communicate with you, to get you on,
Yes.
To spread that message, right?
Yes, it is,
Yeah.
All of us are a vessel for him in one way or the other, and it's just a blessing for me to be able to share it.
And we need to do our part, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again, and then we will link up tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, so we have poem tomorrow. So we want to certainly wish you the best, and I'll drop by for some patties tomorrow morning.
All right, sure, no problem. Oh, before I hang up, on Sunday at around 5 in the evening, Bible Chapel, we are planning on having like a little, I would say a revival, but we're going to be having like an open gathering there at the Trial Farm Park.
At the Trial Farm Park?
Yes, right here in the Trial Farm.
Okay.
At Diamond Restaurant.
What?
Yes?
What time?
5 p.m. in the evening.
Okay.
If the good Lord so will, and we're just inviting, everyone, who is able to reach out, the pastor will deliver the message. We have some gospel music we're going to be playing, and just to get the word of God out there. So all are invited this Sunday at 5 in the evening at the Trial Farm Park, if the good Lord so will.
Okay, I took a note of that, so we'll continue reminding folks and continue inviting them. We'll do it also on the radio, all right?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Check.
Okay, Delv, thanks, and have yourself a great day, all right?
All right, I'll do the same to you. Have a blessed one.
Okay. Bye. So, folks, we will continue right here this morning, and at this time now, we will be checking in with the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast. Let's see if it will rain today, if the sun will shine, if the sun will stop shining. Let's see what the folks have gathered at the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast. So once again, we say good morning to you all, and we go to the National Meteorological Service of Belize for today's weather forecast, and we have the general weather forecast right here. And the general situation, generally fair conditions will prevail over most area. The 24-hour forecast, sunny with cloudless spells today and partly cloudy tonight. Showers or thunderstorms will be isolated. The winds are blowing east at 10 to 20 knots. The sea state waves choppy from 3 to 5 feet. Temperatures across the country: in the coast 88 Celsius, inland 93, and in the hills 82. The outlook: mainly fair weather will prevail Thursday. Then a few showers and thunderstorms will affect the south and coast on Thursday. Also, folks, today we have a high tide. We have high tide at 7 tonight and a low at 1:04 this afternoon. And also tomorrow, it's midnight. We'll be having another low tide and a high tide tomorrow morning at 6:09. The sun was up at 5:26 today and will set at 6:30 this evening. That is your general weather forecast, brought to you by the Belize Met Service and certainly by your North Television Channel 10. Folks, we'll be taking our first break of the morning. When we come back, we will have the officer in charge of Orange Walk, Mr. Juanito Cocom, to talk to us about the activities of the police department. Well, it's across the country, but what we are doing here in Orange Walk. So we will be back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10.
From working late to hot date avec Derek. Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Petite Strike shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Belizeans love fresh fruits and vegetables. If you will be heading to the market to stock up, please be sure to do so safely. Be sure to sanitize your hands at sanitizing stations provided at the market. Limit your time at the market by planning ahead and making a list. Once there, be sure to adhere to 6 feet social distancing at all times. Purchasing pre-packaged produce helps you avoid touching produce that other people have touched. Sanitize your hands often, especially after conducting monetary exchanges or touching surfaces. If driving, you should place purchased goods in a designated tray within the vehicle. When you reach home, properly sanitize your reusable bags. It's also advisable to properly wash and dry your produce before consuming or storing them. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, Ministry of Health, and market managers encourage all Belizeans to keep safe and buy local.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el... ¿Balancín? Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
The sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multipurpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's now exactly 24 minutes after 7 o'clock. Folks, we have with us right here this morning the officer in charge of Orange Walk, and we'll be having a brief discussion this morning. We know Police Week is always being celebrated, but this time it's in a different manner. And for us to learn more about that, we want to say good morning to the officer in charge of Orange Walk, Mr. Juanito Cocom. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, radio listeners and television viewers.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine, thanks very much.
How is Orange Walk treating you?
Very well. It's like a second home to me now.
Okay, that's good to know. Like nothing like 2 years you're here already.
Yes, the 17th of September will mark my second anniversary.
Wow. Yeah. So we are not celebrating Police Week this year, but there is something different that the formation is doing.
Yes. Due to the constraints of the financial constraints and also due to the pandemic, we have the department has opted not to celebrate Police Week, but in lieu of Police Week, we're now celebrating a day, National Citizens Appreciation Day today. This is celebrated throughout the entire country of Belize. As it is, we have simultaneous activities throughout the country of Belize right now.
Okay. And these activities, so you have activities here today, they have it in different districts.
That's right. We have it throughout the entire breadth of this nation.
Okay, so what is being done here? What will be done here in Orange Walk for today?
First of all, these activities will begin. We have already begun as a matter of fact, we have several officers at the VCPs, at the vehicle checkpoint, that the one at the toll bridge, and they are advising the public on, give them warnings or advising them of any crime tips and things like that. And at the same time, we are distributing pamphlets for the televised people. These are some of the pamphlets. We are sharing pamphlets with the public, and likewise we're issuing bumper stickers. These bumper stickers represent what we are celebrating today, the Happy National Citizens Appreciation Day. And I will leave some here, some of the bumper stickers and some of the pamphlets we're issuing out there.
Okay, those bumper stickers goes a far way, right? What does it mean when time we see somebody with one of these bumper stickers on their vehicle?
That means you have at least get in contact with a police officer.
Yeah. And that's a good thing, right?
Yes, very good. It's extremely good. And as it is, you know that area is very trafficable. The toll bridge, that is an artery from the north to the rest of the country. So a lot of people will be passing throughout that checkpoint throughout when this activity is on.
Yeah, that's the only way for us to get out and in for Orange Walk.
That's right, from the north itself.
Yeah. So that's a very important point there.
Yes.
You know, what does it mean for you, Mr. Cocom, for the department to be having this Citizens Appreciation?
As I told everyone upon coming to Orange Walk, my main focus was to work with the community and the people who know me. They know that I stand for that strictly with the community. I'm a community-oriented person, and I'm of the firm belief that the police cannot do anything without the community.
Right. Before you got here and into some of the months that you were here, there was a lot of crime situation in Orange Walk, but we must say right now that everything looks normal.
We won't go to that extreme, but however, we are doing our best. And the community plays a vital role. As you may know, basically all, I would want to venture and say, all major crimes per se have been solved, and most of this is because of community efforts. The community has gone to that extreme and sharing information which have led us to solve these crimes.
Yeah, so even if somebody doesn't receive an award today, this appreciation day still goes to these persons.
Exactly.
And these tips, right?
Exactly. We cannot. It is impossible to honor to award everyone, each and everyone, but at least we do it to a portion of the citizens.
Yeah, but everyone is being appreciated, right?
Exactly, and that comes from my heart.
Those numbers that they call I remember you shared a smart number with me, and you also have a digit number, but they have the 911 number. And for tips, which are the numbers that you encourage persons?
We have the 911, but at times we have problems with the telephone lines. That you may know that police station is a Colonial Day police station. Colonial Days police station. We're doing our best to improve the infrastructure of the telephone system.
Okay, so they can call direct to the station.
Direct to the station, and we have also the smart number.
Yeah, I remember
which
you shared that.
I have shared with you.
Yeah, you shared that.
Yes, and that number is also there. And then we have the other 322-2022, which is the long line.
Yeah, that's there. Well, it's good to know, Mr. Kokom, that things are going this way right now. We know you all are very busy when it comes to the COVID situation and how things is happening here in Orange Walk. But we're here to highlight on what the police department is doing when it comes to it's supposed to be Police Week, but it's Citizens Appreciation Day.
Yes, and also part of the activities for today, along with the VCPs and the issuing of pamphlets and bumper stickers, we have the talk shows, which we're having as right now. And also in Belize City, they have provision of breakfast for the less fortunate. That is only in the Belize City environs. Then we will continue with our open day from 9 a.m. to 2, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. today. And we will have a brief ceremony at the initiation of this open day, whereby we'll be awarding some citizens with some tokens in commemoration to this National Citizens Appreciation Day. And that will be conclude the day's activities.
Okay, when you say open day, can someone just go to the police station?
That's right. We're inviting the entire communities, the entire Orange Walk district to venture and visit us. We'll have an open day depicting some of the work we do, the daily work we do, and you will be welcome to visit any of the offices at the Orange Walk Police Station.
Yeah, and it's good to go there too to get that ease off your shoulder or your mind, because some people say, man, I'm afraid for police. I know what's the police. You should not be afraid of the police, right?
You should not, and maybe us, the police, cause that perception, because some officers I will not say all of us are 100%, that some of them have their faults, and because of their faults, this is the perception we get from the community. But I'm doing my best to change all that image.
Yeah. Well, we can see the department over the country is getting a good image right now, and here in Orange Walk and even in Corozal, we don't hear not much going wrong, which is a good sign. No? And even in this pandemic right now, people have a lot of ways they could try think about doing things, but we are cooperating.
Yeah, that's right, and that's the way we want to continue.
But like you said it clearly, it's up to the community.
That's right, and the community in Orange Walk is very receptive. We are more than welcome. The community here is, like I said, very receptive, and we get a lot of assistance from the community. And based on that, we have a lot of infrastructural changes at the station with the help from the community.
Yeah, I like say how you clean up the yard and put those vehicles in the yard to the back. It looks very nice.
Thanks, and like how I told you, that has a lot to do with the community, because, and first of all, with the ideas from the department, which are then shared with the community, and the community assists with the logistical part of it.
Yeah. Mr. Kokom, if you're out there and the police stop you and they ask you, the police have the right to ask you for an identification card when you're driving on your driver's license and check your particulars on your vehicles, right?
That's right, especially with this pandemic, because we know we have a lot of, we are the era for the border jumpers, so we want to get identity of all these persons within our jurisdiction.
Yeah. We're discussing Appreciation Day, but what about when it comes to the mask? People using masks and people not using masks.
It is in the law. It is in law now that everybody should be wearing a mask or a cloth to cover their mouth. So that is in law now, and if you are found contravening that law, you will be dealt with.
Yeah, when we go to some place, they, especially when we go to the banks and some other offices, they say, okay, can you please take off your mask and look at the camera? That is not illegal for them to tell you.
No, that's just for a second. It's not throughout the entire duration of your business in the area.
Yeah. So when it comes to Appreciation Day, I know you're busy and have to go. What else you need to add there?
We just like to encourage the community to continue this bond with us. Only with your help we will attain our objective, which is a peaceful Orange Rock district per se.
Yeah, and it's National Citizens Appreciation Day. If I am not invited to receive an award or a token, can I still go?
Oh, of course. We're inviting the general public to visit us during the ceremonies.
Okay, thanks very much, Mr. Kokom, but I will just like to ask you on your closing comments, your message to the district.
Orange Rock District, I encourage you to continue forging that relation. I mean, having your police with you. I just encourage you to continue working together with your police department. I, as the leader of this community, will do my best to continue the good work, and along with you, we will have our safer Orange Rock District.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Kokom, and we want to wish you and the department the best, and we want to invite persons to come out to the National Citizens Appreciation Day at the police station today. What time it starts?
It starts at 9 a.m.
9 until?
2, basically.
9 until 2, okay. So let's go and see the work that the police does. You know, let's go and see and learn for ourselves. So we'll be taking. Thanks very much, Mr. Kokom.
Thanks too for inviting me.
I want to wish you the best. We will take a little break right now, and we'll be back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10.
Worried about wearing that sleeveless dress? Or sexy bikini? Due to unsightly ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or burn on your legs, underarms, or bikini lines? With Tend Skin, those worries are a thing of the past. Just apply Tend Skin and you'll be surprised at how quickly it works. So regain the confidence to go short, go sleeveless, go Tend Skin. Visit us online at gotendskin.com.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Someone come, yes, someone coming, let's go. Sa. Fastest question of the day, what you the letter here?
Who's a me the letter?
That sign right there, you can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this here community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
Oh man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the environment.
So all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
John Briseno says government needs to trim the fat. Let's take a minute to look at that fact.
Johnny Briseno receives a salary of $60,000 from the government to be the leader of the opposition and $84,000 for sports and community projects in his constituency. The People's United Party representatives receive about $993,000 annually from government to assist residents of their constituencies.
Since the COVID-19 state of emergency, the Prime Minister of Belize has given all his salary toward the relief efforts. The UDP ministers has given up a month's salary and allowances going forward. Johnny Briseno has not agreed to give up anything. The PUP representatives have not agreed to give up anything.
Leadership is about action, not words.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi customer service.
The Philip Goldson Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goldson International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section B of the highway upgrading project between Haulover Bridge and the Buttonwood Bay Boulevard roundabout is underway at an investment of $21 million. Works consist of the full rehabilitation of the road to paved standard, which includes the widening of the road to 4 lanes, lined sidewalks and drains, wide shoulders, median, and parking, plus a bus lane at designated sections of the road. LED road lighting will be installed along with road safety features such as signs, reflectors, and road markings. The project will also facilitate in the improvement of underground infrastructure for the public utility companies. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Batiste Dry Shampoo is the quick and easy way to instantly refresh your hair between washes. Simply spray, massage, and brush. For hair that is refreshed with added body and great texture, so you have time to boss the morning routine. Yes, you can. Batiste Dry Shampoo.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Would Gaspar Vega have a place in the UDP as a candidate for Orange Walk North?
The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
114.60 acres in Tiger Creek, Orange Walk, 3,000 acres, 0.961 hectares to Jaime Briceño and John Briceño, 827.848 square yards to John Briceño, 5.4 acres to John Briceño and Jaime Briceño, 20 acres in Progreso to John Briceño, to John Briceño again, 6 acres in Progreso. The all of Progreso you're going with?
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. DigiNet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. A nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, DigiNet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by DigiNet. DigiNet Boost, now available countrywide.
what they want to do is to try to secure their future in terms of grasping after political victory. There will be time enough for that. We can't go beyond November, the first week in November. But in the meantime, for God's sake, please focus on the fact that we are in a crisis that all of us together, led by the government, but all of us together must serve. You see, Madam Speaker, leader of the opposition is not present, but when, because he makes clear that his opposition is not on a matter of principle, it is strictly political. When he makes clear that he will put opportunism ahead of the best interests of the country, that is when he opens himself up to by declaring to the whole nation that he is unfit for leadership. You don't cut and run in the middle of a pandemic. Worse, you don't seek to exploit the pandemic for narrow political gain. And Madam Speaker, I am not the only one who says that he's unfit for leadership. He should tell us about what a member of his own party said, and I quote, "You," addressing it to the leader of the opposition, "you have shown unscrupulous behavior time and time again, and it is a part of your DNA. This is a reflection of your insecurity as party leader. You are aware many eyes are on the leadership of the party. Despite your having failed continuously to prove your leadership skills, your despicable actions will also violate the Constitution of Belize if given the opportunity. You have not demonstrated any qualities and capabilities of becoming the next Prime Minister of Belize. In closing, because of your lack of capacity to lead this nation of Belize and your inability to deliver yourself as a leader, you will now stand to bear all the consequences." Enough said, Madam Speaker.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's a lovely day. It's 12 minutes away from 8 o'clock. We say good morning to Brother Sam. Good morning, Sam.
Morning, Chucky.
How things?
Well, it's a nice day. The sun is out.
Yeah, we had a shower blessing yesterday evening.
We had a good shower blessing yesterday evening.
It become down hard, Sam?
Yeah, during the funeral procession, yes.
Yeah, as the...
Nobody gone nowhere.
Nobody gone nowhere. They still gone through.
Still follow the...
Yeah, I see that.
To the burial ground.
That as they take out the casket from the church is when the rain came down, no?
Yeah, it started to come. Well, it was forecasted, you know.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a fall like somewhere around 6:37. So, yeah. But it came a bit earlier.
Yeah. Well, the man gone off in a good way.
He tells his friends, he say, who are faithful and stay under the rain.
And all of this day.
Everybody stay, check it.
Everybody stay. They're not real friends, but that's what friends are for. But you know, Sam, you know, the UDP had their leadership convention. We won't go all the way back to February, but we go to this Sunday, the 12th of July. They had the leadership convention, and lots of interviews were conducted on that day. And if you hear some of the speeches that some of the persons they make out there, you'll wonder what was going on and why all of this is happening when it's one party, no? But then what happened is, you know, the Honorable Gaspar Vega showed his support for Honorable John Saldiva from the get-go, no? And he stand firm on that. And that day of the convention, we saw him out there working to get support for his colleague that he was supporting. which anybody will do if they are supporting a candidate, no? And he stand firm with Jan. And but what happened is right before the convention and after the first convention, when the leader-elect right now, the Honorable Patrick Faber, was seeing some things that the interview that was conducted, I'm not sure how it was conducted, right? But I guess he spoke and said that for him, I stand to be corrected with the right words, but what him in his try said and that the Honorable Gaspar Vega would not be welcome in his party because he's a party leader, no? In the party then, let's say in the party, because I can't say in his party, because the party that for the UDPs, no? And then what happened, and he had an interview afterwards. Yeah, but make we play the interview and then we are listening to it. This is a interview that was done by the incredible Jules Vasquez from Channel 7. So let's play that interview and then we attack after that.
Would Gaspar Vega have a place in the UDP as a candidate for Orange Walk North?
Mr. Vega, as far as I know, is the only one who has expressed an interest in Orange Walk North. And I'll say on the record that at this time, I don't see a better candidate for the UDP in Orange Walk North. So we're 4 months away from an election, and the truth is that I don't have a problem with Gaspar running in the Orange Walk North seat. So that if you hear anything otherwise, it does not come from me. They've said that Mr. Vega would depart if I become the leader. I would hope that he does not. I think he does have a place in the UDP. I think everybody...
You said the opposite in the past.
Sorry?
You know that you've said the direct opposite of that.
Direct opposite of what?
That he has no place in the UDP.
No, I am... But that is not up to me. That is what I've said in the past. That is not ultimately up to me.
But
and so...
leader, it's kind of up to you.
None at all. If the people of Orange Walk North, the UDP people in Orange Walk North, I will make every effort possible to sit with them and to talk with them and to try to see if we can work together forward. But ultimately, if that is not possible, then this party will go on. This is a mass party.
So we heard it there, Sam. When the reporter asked him about Honorable Gaspar Vega to have a part in the party or to be part of his team, he said, I said it in the past. He said, but that's not up to me, that's up to the people. He never said, I said it in the past, but I take back my word now, and I would like to welcome the Honorable Gaspar Vega to my team.
Well, automatically, that was what he was trying to get to, but every man matures up every other day.
Yeah.
Right? And when he did mention what he mentioned about the Honorable Gaspar Vega, to me it was, I would say, a bit premature or something like that, but it wasn't proper to say that.
Yeah.
Because let us look at, because you must remember that this is a man we're talking about that is loved by the people in the North.
Yeah.
You understand? He has his legacy in the North. He has done a lot.
Yeah.
He have done more than other ministers that have represented the North. He has done a lot.
Yeah.
You understand me, Checky? And then let's look at the PUP. You think the PUP will say a certain thing or even raise those type of comments about Cordell Hyde?
No.
Who did what he did?
Yeah, Cordell went and he
why
came
you
back.
think? Because they need that seat.
Right.
So they pardon him. They don't worry about what he did, and he's in the $600,000 that was missing from that he stole from UB. You think they cared about that? They don't. So for the leader now to say that at that time, I never like it anyway. The first time he say it, right? But of course, every man to his opinion.
Yeah.
You want to play a clean sheet. I mean, you don't work all the time in politics like that. I could tell you that.
Yeah, but
and one better example, one from the PUP with Cordell Hyde.
Mm-hmm.
You think they care what he did? No, they want the seat.
Yeah, they worry about the seat.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then, Honorable Faber said it right that he feel like and he know that the only person who win Orange Walk North is
he knows that from day one.
So, I mean,
and it's a seat that might hurt him. He knows that from day one.
Yeah. You know?
There is no next person. I know I have a next name where easy for say where you want to give me and say, okay, this person could go in the north and Orange Rock North that we're talking about and say, okay, I'm going to emerge victorious. That's not easy because the opponent is well rooted too.
Well, Faber said that he would have done his best to try to get to these persons that didn't support him and rally with the people in Orange Walk North as well. But Sam, that leaded up to something different, something bigger than that. And this document that I will read, it comes from the Honorable Gaspar Vega, dated July 14th, you know. After all the consideration and having meetings with different persons and getting their views, because when you make some decisions, you need to talk to close persons around you and tell them what you will do. That's a good way to do things. Before you make up your mind and then afterwards say, well, I'm sorry what I do. But after that and talking to other surroundings, this letter was dated yesterday and it was directed to the Honorable Michael Perfit, Chairman of the United Democratic Party, Youth for the Future Drive, Belize City. And this is what the letter is saying, Sam. He said, Dear Chairman, I wish to inform the party that I will not be seeking re-election as the area representative for the Orange Walk North Division. This decision comes after careful thought in consultation with my family and closest friends. It was not an easy decision, as I truly love and value the people of Orange Walk North and thoroughly enjoy serving them throughout my 3 terms as their area representative. I also immensely appreciate the many friendships that have been formed with people throughout our beautiful country. My family and I will forever cherish these friendships, and our home will always be their home. It is my hope that the party will be able to find a suitable candidate for the party to continue serving the wonderful people of Orange Walk North. I pledge my assistance in finding a suitable replacement, and upon doing so, I also pledge my support in delivering victory for our United Democratic Party here in Orange Walk North. I remain convinced that the UDP still is the best option to govern this country, and so rest assured that I will do all at my disposal to help to secure victory in the upcoming general election. I remain a humble member of the United Democratic Party, signed by Gaspar Vega, area representative for Orange Walk North, and this letter was dated yesterday's date, which is the 14th of July, 2020, Sam.
Yeah, well, let's flash through quick, check it out, guy. Guys, I was out there and watch out, people start showing up on it.
That was a big talk.
Yeah, that was a big talk, you know.
Yeah.
But the man will still serve the people until the day.
Election call.
Right.
But now, Sam,
he has not resigned from the house, right?
A replacement is not easy.
To replace Honorable Gaspar Vega?
Yeah.
It's a bit tough.
It's not easy, Sam. You know, Honorable Gaspar Vega has won 3 consecutive terms, and what he have decided now, the time for him go, no?
A man's got to do what a man's got to do. That's his decision. You can't criticize that like that, you know.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
The people are in Rock North. Well, I'm not sure if they are satisfied with that.
Yeah. Well, a man's decision is his decision, you know, Sam.
Mm-hmm. Because the man is proven leadership, my brother. And those that are disgruntled and try to criticize him, you don't got that right to do that. You understand?
Yeah.
But
see, and
their fear is the seat.
Yeah, watch how people think. Not only Orange Walk North will not vote for the UDP. When it comes to Orange Walk East, we go blue, south, and don't even talk about central. So Honorable Vega is gone, so it's 4 blue for Orange Walk. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Is this the morning show?
Yes, it is the morning show, sir.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can go right ahead. You're live on the air. Go ahead, sir.
Look at it. This is only my.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
You have a long and this is only my opinion. Well, I want to say that was the first mistake that Robert did. He's the new leader of the party. He should emerge with a new party. But he washed his hands like Pontius Pilate. He should have said, and that's again my opinion, he should have said that candidates that are allegedly have acts in their portfolio should not be allowed to run. He is the leader of the party.
Yes.
Well,
so
go ahead, answer.
What's your point?
My point, you have a long, I talk and it takes long for you.
Yeah,
well,
because
my point is
you need to lower your television, man. Just lower your TV, and then just listen to your phone.
It's so he should have said that candidates running for this new party, because he's the new leader, he should emerge with a new party for him to have a chance to win. So he should have said, this party will not allow candidates that have allegedly committed, hear my word, allegedly committed things that are dubious, obscure, etc., etc. But he said he will allow it to the people of Orange Drug North. People are people. They will vote for this guy because he has done favors for them, etc., etc. So that's my point.
Okay.
That's my point.
All right,
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Well, you know, Sam, how the politics go at this place. You just mentioned the situation with Cordell, right?
I don't know if you may listen to that, but correction to what they say, he has done favor for them. He has worked for the people of Orange Rock North.
That's true.
You
That's not
understand?
favor.
When you say favor, that's a different story then.
Yeah, that
But he has
kind of
worked
favor.
in his area.
He was elected by the people and he worked for the people.
Right.
You know? After one time somebody go ask for a minister for only help some, our minister help them, like the Honorable Gaspar Vega, they receive that funds from the government. So, you know, and that's what they use it for. So they're not like...
And that
like
is not a favor, that's a help. There's a difference
that's a help,
there.
But it comes from the party.
Right.
You understand? So, yeah. It's not like the opposition. Then they collect the money for that too, you know, Sam?
Yeah. They get $7,000, and I think that are the first they're supposed to be cut off from them when we're going through this COVID thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because the thing is that that like you said, no favor. But then for like the caller, what it talk about? Patrick was supposed to like probably get one new set of persons to run.
Well, how will he do that in 4 or 5 months?
Yeah, you can't do that. I understand his concern to a certain point.
You can't do that in 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And plus, if you, what he was alluding to, right? We all know. But if you look at both political parties, let's be fair here. And we hear the try say, then both parties probably, especially the PUP, wouldn't got nobody to run.
Yeah.
If you try to talk about dirtiness, you understand me?
Yeah. Well, I like the word that he used, alleged, right? Because he's not saying that anyone is guilty. But Sam, I will say it right here, and Orange Walk North, I don't think that Orange Walk North will get a UDP era representative.
Standard bearer.
Well, they have to give a standard bearer. I don't think they will give a elected UDP candidate in this election. I'm not seeing the United Democratic Party having a sure seat in Orange Walk North with the exit of the Honorable Gaspar Vega. Yeah, we are just 4 months away, Sam. I am not saying that because of no ill feeling, because nobody never kicked out Gaspar. He resigned.
That was his decision.
He resigned. So I know they said that because I said, because they kick out this man or they tell this man to come out. He make that by own because he could have stayed there and nobody could move on. If Patrick may want to have a convention, well, Patrick said he never may have no convention. He may once the people of Orange Walk North wants Mr. Vega will stay there. you know. And even if he may have a convention and Mr. Vega may run, Mr. Vega still may win the convention.
Yeah, that would have been waste of money. That's why I said, check a person goes maturing himself if he's smart every other day. But by the time Patrick matured himself, it was too late. The Honorable Gaspar Vega has had his mind made up already.
Yeah.
You win, well, then I don't see me there work under you.
Yep. So, but Samuel, since 2008, Orange Walk North was represented by Honorable Gaspar Vega under the UDP party, but I don't believe that will repeat in this next election coming up.
Well, that's for the people to decide, you know, Jackie.
Yeah.
But based on him, Gaspar record, well, you know, he has done well. I don't know if they had a person could build on that, but he said he will be along that person.
Yeah, well, you see.
Right, but it is still tough because then that other person is not Gaspar Vega.
Yeah, that's the thing I just tell you. People love Gaspar for Gaspar. They don't love Gaspar for Checky if Checky they run. Because if Checky they run, they vote for Checky for Checky. Maybe some people want to come in and get the lead sympathy and the lead push from Gaspar as well. But it's nothing like if you were there, boy.
That's true. I mean,
you know,
he has stand on his own, Checky. He has played it out well. He has been there for the people.
Because you see some when they had when they have nomination day, and you know the candidates they go sign up the court, right? If you stand up at the station hill, then you know when Gaspar they come. You know when Gaspar they come, because as far as your eyes can see, Sam,
the crowd is
there. The monk a crowd over there, and they're not there just like that. They got on a Gaspar shirt, or one UDP shirt, or one red shirt.
Strong supporters of the
and everybody UDP. Come out. That one time, when time other persons don't gonna sign up, Sam. When thing look this small, when Honorable Vega reached it, and boy, UDP a win. You know, and away for Trial Farm Park, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for Trial Farm Park, the people they parade, you know. What? Oh yes, they make one way for San Jose. I don't know how many people are doing things, but so when I see Mr. Vega, I tell him, boss, you ready? He said, look for me, I got on my jeans and my tennis. He said, ready, man? And the man said, I'm a jack, man. I tell him, you not riding in a vehicle? No, man. I want rally with my people on the road, by the street, you know.
Foot it.
Yeah, so that when you feel the energy out there at courthouse, you know, because I remember when the late Mr. Mig ran in Central, he asked me to endorse an endorsement for him, no? So I was there, and then when I look Orange Walk North, they come in, Sam, and then like the concert start, the ball game start, and everybody just get together and not quality march around the town, you know, and gather in one area, hook up on two speakers, that's some brief speeches, and ready for the road. Let's hit the campaign.
Well, Checky, I said and done. God now.
Yeah, and I don't feel like there is no turning back for Mr. Vega, because you see, after consultation,
we can. Yeah, yes, he did, but if we consult with the whole nine constituencies he has in the north, 9
villages.
You never do that.
Yeah. I know, Sam, if we go a rally, I said this time me going out speech.
You never do that.
You know,
yeah,
so
people
say when come in and talk and so, and then
because up to right now some still don't believe it, and then they read that they still don't believe. Some people in the north.
Yeah, that's why he said for the persons of Orange Walk North, you know, that they will always be welcome in his life, in his home, and wherever he is, and he remembers them, and he hold that strong love and that bond with them. But I know a lot of people will figure out some things, because I said that I do not believe that the UDP will have a chance to win in Orange Walk North for this election.
Well, like I said,
I'm seeing it with reality, Sam.
Yeah, but I would just leave that to the people of Orange Walk North.
Yeah.
We never know. Maybe a surprise might come. We don't know that. But like, based on the fact that, well, we all know the other guy is also rooted there.
Yeah.
And it takes someone with
One newcomer.
Yeah, good personality
And what
to
the
beat him.
opposition has done already to set ground, it will be tough. This text is saying here, good morning, Mr. Cheki and Mr. Sam. I take this opportunity to applaud Mr. Gapi for the good deeds he has done, helping everyone. That includes both UDP and PUP supporter. People may say he haven't done anything, but he has done a lot. Ochobenke is applauded by his hard work and will continue supporting. You know?
That's right.
So he set the pace, Sam, and the pace is there. That's
Yeah,
why
the foundation is here to build on, you know.
That's why I'm surprised when I see some people were call themselves big UDP with some stupid posts. I saw one of them they put up yesterday. I don't know what happened to them people.
You have to respect our man decision, man. You just can't post stupidness, you know.
Yeah. You have to this man don't watch out somebody with the top, that somebody
When he help.
you know, he make a finish, man.
You decide, no free if you say it.
No, but at that time, and you don't know why they finger each day, and they got that phone there and they say, make I put this up, you know. But everybody got in there, you know, Sam. Everybody, maybe someone is same person there where they send them thing, maybe one of their days they run for a village council, and they know what it feels, or maybe they might want to take the position where Honorable Vega had. You know, but you have to remember that he is still a representative until election call. Want or not. Just like Honorable Barrow. He is still Prime Minister, right, Sam, until the end of the term.
Unless
he decides
he has a mandate.
Yep. So they're not like new Prime Minister right now. That not happen. If somebody dies, then it's different, like what happened with Kawich Belmopan, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something different. But Sam, we take a break. It's 11 minutes after 8. We'll be taking a break right here on Nortevision Channel 10. Continue bringing you updates right here. And we'll be back after these messages right here on Nortevision Channel 10. Alright, make us see if we'll get this call before we go.
Be line.
Have to make it ring 2 times or 2 or 3 times. One more, Sam. Hello, good morning. Hello, please lower your television. Please lower your television.
Hey, good morning.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Cheki and Sam, I just want we need to say for this morning.
Yes, man, go ahead, brother.
What?
Lower your entertaining set, man.
Yeah, just lower your TV, please.
Whatever Mr. Gapi, when I say Gapi don't do, Gapi was a damn good fellow in that ministry of
Yeah, just lower your television, please.
And then just talk to the phone.
And just talk through the phone.
He helped a lot of people in that land department. He
Lower your TV, brother.
So, Gapi will be missed by a lot of way with that.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Well said, right, straight to the point.
Yeah, folks, but that is real, you know, Sam. Because you remember one time when they back yourself in the issuance of the lands, and the one that Coyopville where all this start about Yo Creek may get land, the Bullet Tree, and all the place, a lot of people get lands, you know, that are on the other Orange Walk. And the thing is that when they get a land, they get a paper right away, and the prices for the lands then right there, so the Blackwater Creek, Sam, what was, yeah, you know, less than $1,000, you know.
Yeah, under $1,000.
Purchase price.
Purchase price.
And if you that check how much people sell some of the lands right now, the value of the lands have, the high price, and they had the opportunity to get it at a reasonable price, which was good from Mr. Vega, right? But let's see what will happen, who will come up. But we need to take a break, and we'll be back.
Come up have to come quick.
And have to come good.
Good.
You have to come up because if make you feel that shoes, you have to be better, and it's tough. But let's take a break, folks. We'll be right back after these messages right here on Nortevision Channel 10.
From working late to hot date avec Derek. Yes, you can.
Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've, totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste Dry Shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Belizeans love fresh fruits and vegetables. If you will be heading to the market to stock up, please be sure to do so safely. Be sure to sanitize your hands at sanitizing stations provided at the market. Limit your time at the market by planning ahead and making a list. Once there, be sure to adhere to 6 feet social distancing at all times. Purchasing pre-packaged produce helps you avoid touching produce that other people have touched. Sanitize your hands often, especially after conducting monetary exchanges or touching surfaces. If driving, you should place purchased goods in a designated tray within the vehicle. When you reach home, properly sanitize your reusable bags. It's also advisable to properly wash and dry your produce before consuming or storing them. The Belize Marketing and Development Corporation, Ministry of Health, and market managers encourage all Belizeans to keep safe and buy local.
Notice to residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el... ¿Balancín? Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
The sunny days are here And whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longanisa, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multi-purpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
Worried about wearing that sleeveless dress or sexy bikini due to unsightly ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or burn on your legs, underarms, or bikini lines? With TendSkin, those worries are a thing of the past. Just apply TendSkin and you'll be surprised at how quickly it works. So regain the confidence to go short, go sleeveless,
Go TendSkin.
Visit us online at gotendskin.com.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Someone come, yes, someone coming, let's go. Sa. Fashion question of the day, why you the letter?
Who sent me the letter?
That sign right there, you can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this here community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
Oh man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
Sure, all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
John Briseno says government needs to trim the fat. Let's take a minute to look at that fact.
Johnny Briseno receives a salary of $60,000 from the government to be the leader of the opposition and $84,000 for sports and community projects in his constituency. The People's United Party representatives receive about $993,000 annually from government to assist residents of their constituencies.
Since the COVID-19 state of emergency, the Prime Minister of Belize has given all his salary toward the relief efforts. The UDP ministers has given up a month's salary and allowances going forward. Johnny Briseno has not agreed to give up anything. The PUP representatives have not agreed to give up anything.
Leadership is about action, not words.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi customer service.
The Philip Goldson Highway between Belize City and the Philip Goldson International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section B of the highway upgrading project between Haulover Bridge and the Buttonwood Bay Boulevard roundabout is underway at an investment of $21 million. Works consist of the full rehabilitation of the road to paved standard, which includes the widening of the road to 4 lanes, lined sidewalks and drains, wide shoulders, median, and parking, plus a bus lane at designated sections of the road. LED road lighting will be installed along with road safety features such as signs, reflectors, and road markings. The project will also facilitate in the improvement of underground infrastructure for the public utility companies. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Batiste Dry Shampoo is the quick and easy way to instantly refresh your hair between washes. Simply spray, massage, and brush. For hair that is refreshed with added body and great texture, so you have time to boss the morning routine. Yes, you can. Batiste Dry Shampoo.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show, 27 minutes after 8. Right before me go, I forget this text here. Sam, he said, morning. He said, there's a health situation here in Carmelita. I'm asking health department to please address it as soon as possible. These people use water to bathe and clean up, but they don't have a soak away for the water to run. And so it runs right in front of the neighbor house. He said, and blah, blah, blah. Because I can get back because when time anything here, so come like this, or the soak away, run right in front of the neighbor house entrance, you know. He said it's causing a hell of stinkiness.
That one smell bad, yes.
Yeah, the people made a police report to the health department as well, but up to now nothing has been done.
I think the health need to go out there and check on that. Because that water smell bad. That's not healthy for you.
You have to, yeah, and that is
sit on a breeding ground of mosquitoes, right?
Yeah, it feels sick when you even smell it, Sam.
Yeah.
You know, but then they got village council and they place it and the village council supposed to
they should look they should look into it.
Yeah, because they have the authority for do that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course they do.
Put the soak away. Sometimes people do that and they don't really realize that if they just do a soak away, all the problem going, you know. But just you go and talk to them and tell them, right?
I just don't give a damn, check it. That's the way I think go sometimes.
Yeah, that could be a part of it as well. But but you know, apart from the Orangewood North seat that Honorable Vega has
vacate.
Yeah, we have the one for Pickstack as well. Because they say he's not contest again.
Yeah, well, like what I tell you, from the day after the convention, check it. The one for Pickstack is not a problem because, like, I told it right here. They will take that.
Darrell? Think
Yeah,
Darrell could bring in that seat by?
He will.
He will. I don't think.
He will.
Yeah. So, well, until we hear from that, then we know that right now the party have two. Yeah, the party got two areas for full up. I don't know if they have anybody yet in a Fort Judge. For UDP for running a Fort Judge. Never really hear if they had anybody for Fort Judge. Maybe they have, but we don't really hear everything on this side, no?
They should have.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know that Dr. Rosal, will hear something pertaining to Dr. Campos, but I don't know if that is a true statement or not a true statement. Something having to do with him running on this new leader. But I'm not speculate, I'm not talk about anything much if I don't really got
information about it.
Yeah. So now, right as the Orange Walk, now you have Denny for Central, you have Aragon for East and Lupe for South. The vacant seat that left to fill is the Orange Walk North, which has been controlled and run by the United Democratic Party under the leadership of Honorable Gaspar Vega from since 2008.
That's right. So I don't know what happened there. Who did I get paid? All I said, like, yeah, village man are done.
No village man, is it?
Yeah. For San Jose or San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah, village man.
Well, it's left up to the party because the party have a party chairman, but they usually have a post for a national campaign manager as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who to fill that post, no? Because, but you remember, Sam, where what we were saying on the show right here before the convention, that after the convention, the leader have to go around or do something to get the people together?
Well, the people are already together, no, Checky. That is standard bearers, and then they need to try to go out and talk with, you know? Because the meetings that one usually hold as a party leader,
yeah,
you have to schedule that sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where you're going to meet Grozal or Orange Walk. That's a big meeting.
Yep. That's true that. But you know, Sam, there is still persons out there that that are with the party, you know?
Of course.
Yeah, because
of course.
I believe the Honorable John Saldiva sent out a release saying that he's willing to work with the party. After the convention, he sent out that release. But that's his prerogative.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if he wants to do that, he have the right to do it.
Well, that's the best thing to do. You have a seat that you know you can win.
Yeah.
You know, so don't just give it away.
Yep. But that Belmopan seat there, John has been winning that seat from so many years ago.
He works in that area. He helps his people.
Yeah. What you about Papa, boy?
But like that guy's a far south, you know, really.
But you know what, Sam?
Much about him.
You say that like Papa and them man there, we don't hear nothing about it. You know that what, right?
No.
No news are good news.
You think so?
That only when there is something bad come out to them people, you hear one big thing come up.
Not the way Big said, no news are good news.
You understand? So perhaps Papa is doing well in his area. Papa is the only elected area representative in the south.
Yeah, he works with the mayor of Orange of Damgriga too, right?
Yeah, but he is the only area rep in that area too.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have Radwell and we have the other two persons from the PG era. Can you see how big that place? The big Sam, and they only have four representatives.
It stretches out on the southern highway.
Yeah. So we got Papa, we have Mr. Rikene, we have the next gentleman, Mr. Espat, and we have Radwell.
Mm-hmm.
So we have three. There is three People's United Party seat in that area, and Papa is the only one holding up for the party, and the town council in Danriga and PG are red as well.
Yeah, but Mackenzie is stepping down too.
Yeah,
right? He's not seeking re-election next year.
Yeah, he's not. So there is a lot that the party have to do, Sam, because it's good that you mentioned about municipal elections, because that is next year as well, and then we have the big election here in November. It's forecasted that usually when these elections are close together, the person who win the big election has the chance to win the municipalities. No?
Well, that's the way it has been checked, but it doesn't necessarily has to be that way.
Yeah, no, it don't have to be that way. But that's how it happens sometime, right?
We just need to smart up a bit, because
Yeah.
I tell you, no care what,
Yeah, but when
this
time
party has worked.
when time you see that then they city councils and town councils start winning when their party is in opposition, then that's a sign, just like what they call to the village council elections, right?
Mhm.
When you see the village council elections, then they win up because the rural area are the majority, When it
Yeah,
comes
but
nationally.
when it comes to the village council and stuff like that, you watch the amount of voters that came out.
Mhm.
Don't grab that and run it and say, well, I got this one.
Yeah, that's true too.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because if two who never come out, come vote.
For the big election,
Consider
they
that
come out.
something is for you for the big election.
Yeah, because for the big election they come out.
Don't try to grab that and run with it. But like I said, check it. I know a lot of people listen. Can I send us some text? This is the part where work. When we came in 19, and to every time the UDP came into power, is to clean up the mess of the PUP.
Mhm.
You understand me?
Yep.
To every time, we could remember that in 84.
When Mr. Esquivel came in, no?
It was tough for us.
Yeah, I met off with you.
Very, very tough. Oh, diesel in Mexico. Oh, yeah, oh, there.
Then they start to find out about bills, Jojo.
Yeah, very, very tough. Esquivel came in. It took him like almost 3 to 4 years to clear up things. The country started to push forward. PUP was voted in because the party is not voted out, The party is voted in.
Yeah.
All right, we went down to the next election. They did the same thing again. The UDP came in, clear up the mess again. And the errors was then made by the UDP administration. They were voted out in 98. We took a bad beat in 98.
Yep.
The PUP won. Up to 2003 again, the country was already at a downfall.
Yeah.
So many people, like, I was working in Billy City at that time, and many people, most of my friends in Billy City, well, if not all, says, better we left there.
Yeah.
We go back when I vote for the left there, make them carry on to 2008. Left there, right, they make the people could say, they mess this country now.
Yeah.
And that was done, and look what happened.
And they really got down that time for you.
Yeah, look what happened to our country under the People's United Party.
Yeah.
The EU left way. Great Britain bring back bills for NECA. Great Britain tell them, look, if you facilitate Ashcraft, which means you could pay me, then you start paying me my loan, and you owe me.
That the time when the country may get freeze, though.
I'm in a bad shape, man. In a bad shape. You want to talk about recession? Go back to then. When they dropped the pay for the sports council workers. I was there then.
And they dropped drastically too, no?
Yes, from 210 to 140 a week.
What?
When that pay drop. They may either that or get fired, right?
Yep.
So that probably was still a good decision to collect 140. And then it went on. I'm telling you, my brother, God know why I never get the cow wing.
Yeah.
Because if cow come and fly, I'll be like the PUP.
Somebody seen unconfirmed reports in the news yesterday that Papa might step down. Unconfirmed, they say.
Not unconfirmed,
Yeah.
Not unconfirmed. Not into that.
Yeah, those are, they don't like your talk.
Yeah, I'm going to discuss that, yeah.
By Samuel, today is the open day, the National Citizens Appreciation Day at the Orange Walk Formation Station. They will be there from 9 until around 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can go there and you will see some evidence of what the police have gathered, reports that came in, how many persons were arrested in different categories, and they will be honoring some citizens as well. That happens at the Orange Walk Police Station today. So you are invited to come out and be part of this great day. Mr. Kokom said earlier, even if you will not be receiving an award, you can still come in and don't fret for the policeman. Come and mingle with the police and talk with the police and ease off yourself and, from not want to be around the police. Come be around the police today, Sam.
Yeah, live within the midst of the land, you will be clear.
Yeah. Samuel, closing remarks, bro.
Well, you know, want to say it again to these border jumpers. No stop on a fool, man. You know, when you go to cross to Mexico for, you know it there. No go cross. Then when they hold you, then they give you 14 days, you get back, you don't want to stay there. But once they catch you that they're going, and you're 3 months in prison, they make you go cross, stay there.
Yeah.
Not come back to we. Or, it might sound selfish for say, stay there village. Not come in Yorktown. Because you still go cross.
Yeah.
These border communities, you know, we still go cross.
So if we don't okay, we don't go up.
Yeah, we don't care about the people and that mean that it's sad for say, but stay down the village.
Yeah.
We don't care who get back.
Yeah.
Not gonna tongue.
Yes. Yep. Good morning, sir. I'm your show. I think I want to say I'm watching your show, but believe that some of these UDP politicians, but they end right there, so it never continue. Well, we'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Thanks to the officer in charge of Orange Walk for being here earlier today, right here on the morning show. Thanks, Raheem. We have a repeat of this show 8 o'clock tonight. That's right, we have a repeat of this show that 8 o'clock tonight. We have repeat of Channel 7 News 12 o'clock today, 6 o'clock by the brand live news right here. So we'd like to thank you all who tuned in to North Television Channel 10. Keep it locked in, and if the good Lord so will, tomorrow is Thursday, so we'll be back tomorrow. Have yourself a wonderful day. We always have to thank our able technician for making sure that we are on, you're seeing us, and it's good when you text us, and well, it's not good when you don't have audio, but it's good that you text us when you are not hearing us good, and the technician move fast and that and get it done. So we say hasta mañana until we meet again right here on North Television Channel 10.